Hell yeah. Hey folks, and welcome back to Unshackled Overmind, I do believe. Yes, Unshackled Overmind by Void Blood. The grindiest mod I've played so far. Have seen some advice on defense setups, and I think they're a good choice. I've also seen advice about how to do this mission, but honestly, it seemed rough doing it that way. You know the base that I was trying to break into with all spawn crawlers? You are meant to skip it and hit it up from the other side, or later on. But having that constant heavy flow right in the middle of your between base 1 and 2, that's contrary to how people play StarCraft, you know? They want free flow between their bases.
Our forces are under attack.
So what I'm going to have to do, turn on the
Our
keyboard would be a good
forces
start.
have met the enemy in combat.
What I'm going to have to do is set up a defensive line here of spine crawlers
Our
supported
forces
by
are under
spewers
attack.
and suppress the enemy presence that way. And even then I'm not sure if that'll be enough given this zealot horde. Suddenly I know what it was like for the people of Western Europe being descended upon by the Mongol hordes. Do wish I'd grabbed the other one as well, but you work with what you got.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Sadly, they each collectively enslave the brutes. Death of the sun. That is awesome. That sounds cool. But they each collectively enslave the brutes, so they all have to die to free the Zerg.
Unacceptable.
But see, constant foe this way, constant foe over here.
Are under attack.
There's way too heavy of a presence to just skip over.
Our
1,
forces
2,
have met
3,
the
4,
enemy
5,
in
6,
combat.
7, 8, 9. So I'll get my spine crawlers growing here, and when I'm ready to move out and expand, I'll have them.
Our forces are under attack.
If I've produced too many, that's fine. I'll more for later. You're a bit of a waste, but could I be a pain in his ass from here? Just regen, as Zerg building would do.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Plenty of Zerg, and I did see a worker spine there.
Our forces forces are under attack.
Not really doing anything appreciable.
Our forces have met
Okay,
the enemy
I have
in
a fine
combat.
enough spread. So, what are your stats like? It's probably healthier than a normal one. 3 armor.
Our forces are under attack.
I think my forces are a bit too diminished now.
Our forces have unacceptable combat.
Okay, there's too much enemies up here, but they don't ever seem to attack from this direction. It's only here.
Our forces are under attack.
Push down.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Over here. But yeah, someone else had a wall off here with spine crawlers and these, so it was working for them, it might work for me. Yeah, this side never attacks. It's only true here.
The High Cluster is under attack.
You down here. Even with the heightened, goddamn idiot. Even with the heightened regen, my spine crawlers are struggling here. Plow in.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable. The Hive Cluster is under attack.
God damn, they move too slow. And this is over way too soon. Much more of my units were killed in that initial 4 a moment ago. Great, corpses.
Our forces are
Oh.
under attack. The
There's an
Hive
attack.
Cluster is under attack.
I saw a near death thing there and I was very worried it was one of mine.
forces have met the enemy
Oh,
in combat.
that's Gaza Martis.
The hive cluster is
Well,
under
I'm
attack.
understanding what the hell Infesting Death's about, so.
Our forces are under attack.
Jesus.
Our forces have
3,
met the enemy
6,
in combat.
9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command.
Okay, this is going much smoother now. Maybe we should get the Overmind music going again. Overlord music going again. Overmind, Overmind. Got it right, so I thought I got it wrong.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, seriously? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Our
19,
forces
20,
have
21,
met the
22,
enemy. The
23,
hive cluster
24.
is under attack.
Oh, I have autogas. I forgot.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Having this is a major boon. We'd like to have a look up there. Let's kill these off and then try and pull back.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh no, this guy's stuck. We have to defend him.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Not enough minerals.
Fuckers think they're slick.
Our forces are under attack.
Pull back. Pull back. There we go.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Engage.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces require more minerals. The hive cluster is under attack. have met the enemy in combat.
It's not the best, not the best, but it'll do. Just need to build up my forces again, and I guess we'll be pushing into this base. Didn't know what this was initially.
Unacceptable command.
Pull back. Pull back. Pull back.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, everyone, move. It's not quite as robust as the one over there, though it does have an extra viral phase.
Our forces are under attack.
Might be some enemies cloistered down there, but I honestly don't care.
Unacceptable
They aren't
command.
exactly the most relevant.
A creep tumor is under attack.
That's why you barrage.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. The hive cluster is
God damn, the
under
stone statue moves
attack.
faster than the queen's. I'm about to lose one. I already have. Not from here. Up here would be a better place. You know what? I think we have enough to push into here.
Our forces have met. The cluster is under attack.
It's just rando fire. These roaches have gotten a major upgrade. So, probably need to be a linchpin in my force.
Our forces are under attack.
Didn't have enough of them.
Unacceptable command.
They all have the same range, so they end up bottlenecking themselves. But a little bit of playing with it is the answer, not ignoring them.
Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, we get attack speed increase.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
Damn.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Just move.
Our forces have met the enemy. The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
You know what? I'm getting into this now.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Probably shouldn't be doing it this way. I'm being a little too aggressive.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Come on, freeze over. Like, we still have the Zerg to deal with, but...
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy. We require more minerals.
But at least we'll stop the Protoss side.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We need more minerals. Not enough. Our forces are under attack.
You know how this fight's gonna go.
Our forces are under attack.
No matter how much Protoss may struggle, in the end they are nothing against the might of the Swarm.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We require more minerals.
Ooh, I lost the statue. Wow, it's gone midnight? Fuck. You know, after the last set, folks, well, I ended up staying up many hours. I got some more editing done. I ended up being awake over 24 hours. And then I went to bed. Then I was awake 2 hours later. Stayed awake for a while, had some food, went back to sleep. Woke up 2 hours later, and I've been awake since. I've been awake since like 6. You've been wondering why I'm playing this. I'm hoping I'll play a bit, and then it'll tire me out, and I can go to sleep. So. I'm trying to wonder if I need to wall off the... there's base on the bottom. Base here, or base here, wall off here.
In combat. Our forces are under attack. Our
I'm gonna have to sacrifice those roaches so I can try and make an escape.
is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, actually, I could just kill this off.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I didn't think I could. I can't.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command.
I suppose I can at least bleed them a bit here. If they don't rebuild them, then it's lessening the amount of Zerg on the map as a whole. Hinges on them not rebuilding.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The creep tumor is under attack.
Got clipped or cleaved.
The high cluster is under attack.
I think I've lost the statue. Can't be complaining over every loss.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Roaches really are a great pick.
We require our forces are under attack.
Saw someone talking them up, and it kind of reminded me that, like, shit, yeah, they were great, weren't they?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Well, at least it won't be like the that other. I did another mod recently where I would take over a base, and the guys would already be gone. That might have been. No matter how much power they hold, their deaths are guaranteed. That may have been expansive armaments. I don't remember, but at least I can be sure everything's going to be untouched here, given how much everything has.
Have met the enemy in combat.
Very handy thing.
Our forces are under attack.
On the way.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I can't actually unburrow you.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Well, the flow of forces here is dramatically slowed, though the enemies are trying to rebuild here.
Our forces are under attack.
I want to expand here, but without detection I can't do
The hive cluster is under
Oh,
attack.
that works out. Over here. They either came through a cave or they came from a drop.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
There's nothing obvious.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Knock them off. I want 13. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5,
hive
6,
cluster
7,
is
8,
under
9,
attack.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, give me a sec. Hey folks, and I've returned.
Our
At least for a
forces
moment
have
anyway.
met the enemy in combat.
Damn it, I messed up there. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Our
10,
forces are
12,
under
13.
attack. Our forces have met the
I
enemy
think I was gonna make a
in
ton
combat.
to make a proper like wall
Our
off.
forces are under attack.
Just kind of need them built somewhere.
More overlords required.
There's normally a path north there.
Our
I guess it got
forces are
changed
under
because it
attack.
is.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Jesus, we're still pushing.
Our forces have the hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, sorry.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Oh, the fascist corpse got moved up here. Nothing to do with me though.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the hive cluster is under attack. Our unacceptable command. Attack. Unacceptable command.
Oh, oh Jesus, they're restarting this base here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Understood.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Ooh. I can build an extra one.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
There we go. Keep pushing. I would like to spread my creep more over here or unlock here as a valid path. But until I cleared out those lurkers, I can't. And honestly, clearing out those lurkers doesn't seem to be needed. You seem to have actually a fair chance here. I do find it funny these freezing over here. Like come just like blocks of ice in the air. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, if they're freezing over that badly, then how aren't they just falling?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Ooh, that's a heady defense right there.
Our forces
Like, what
are
is even this way?
under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
There's a ton of stuff down here, but
Under attack.
I'm surprised, but their power and life snuffed out. The star ended and brought to its demise.
Our forces have
How
met the
wonderful.
enemy in combat.
It's such like a heavy defense that, like, I was expecting something of note down there, but no. But yeah, that went a lot smoother once I set up that defense. Okay, I think I just need to change how I'm thinking of this. Does actually use a lot of base defense. I saw a bit of that idea in the third mission, but here, yeah, third mission. In the third mission, I saw I did a bit of that, but here, I did more and it went even smoother. So I'm liking it. Still a bit of a long
From here, you can
wish
focus
to
your
be.
neural pathways
Hold
and
on, let me
alter
read
your
this.
active abilities. As you grow in
I was still set to my speakers, so I couldn't mute Isha. It's still a long-term mission, but it doesn't feel as bad. It doesn't feel as grindy. I like long missions. They're fun. But part of my issue is how it's just in how grindy the mission is, basically. Hey folks, don't remember what I was saying, so let's just move on and pretend I wasn't saying nothing. Yeah. So what powers did I get? Jesus Christ. So I have the two powers that we've seen already. Overwhelming Will and Razor Swarm. Instead of Overwhelming Will, we can get Resource Materialization. 40 minerals and 20 gas every 6 seconds. That is respectable. But, and potentially better than Overwhelming Will. I imagine Overwhelming Will is better on some missions than others. There may be some useful non-heroic units you can grab, like those statues. But you never know until you do it. While resource materialization is always going to be kind of useful, you know? Here's extra 40 minerals and 20 gas every 6 seconds. That's nothing to sniff at, especially given how grindy this campaign can be. Meanwhile, Overlord Potential brings out the hidden potential of the Overlord, letting them attack, making them move faster, have more health and armor, regenerate health faster, provide more supply, but at the cost of 200, but at the cost of making them cost 250 minerals, so an extra 150 over the standard cost. I'm going to give that a try. Creep Nourishment. Creep units now have an aura that increases the movement speed and health regeneration of units around them. If that applied to defensive structures, then that would be insane. Advanced Technology Research. The Overmind has studied closer how the Protoss shielding technology works. It's managed to figure out how to biologically replicate it, granting all Zerg units 20 shields. That is very useful, say if you're not good at spreading creep tumors, or if you've gone off the reservation, you've gone beyond your reach for the moment. Because even if you're good at spreading them, you're not always going to have them with you, say when you're invading an enemy base. That makes that more useful. Overload. Zerg units in the target area gain 150% increased movement speed and 50% increased attack speed for 20 seconds. Does not affect heroic units. Fair. New and old infested. Overmind spawns 50 volatile infested and 3 old infested Terran that do not deal friendly fire. Old infested Terran are terrifying. So, you know, that's useful. They're fast and they hit hard. They're like a Yamato cannon in the form of a unit. Yamato shot in the form of a unit. Symbiotic growth. Genetic code are the two main defensive buildings of the Zerg is intertwined, improving both and reducing effectiveness of either. Spore crawlers deal 2 times as much damage. Huh. The genetic code of the two main defensive buildings of the Zerg is intertwined, improving both and reducing the effectiveness of either. I think maybe it meant neither. Spore crawlers deal twice as much damage, while spine crawlers attack twice as fast. All static defense structures gain 1 range. Useful. 1. Duel. Start the mission with a melee damage upgrade, missile damage upgrade, carapace weapon upgrade, air missile upgrade, and air armor upgrade. These are separate from the weapon research at the Evolution Pit and Spire. This means you can get 4 upgrades instead of normal 3. So boost, be able to go further with your units, or make your defensive structures better. Spore crawlers deal twice as much, spine crawlers attack twice as fast, and all static defense gets 1 range. So the other buildings, 1 range. That is tempting. Not relevant for now, though. Dissolving acid, you're new. Increases the amount of stacks of armor shred the roach can inflict. Increases the duration of the armor shred debuff. Roaches, that's typoed, roaches gain 50% spell damage resistance. Gain 8 damage. Not sure if it'll be hidden by enough of spell damage to justify it, so we'll go with Dissolving Acid to make their armor shred even better.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our
Vanguard of the
presence.
Great Fleet. Destroy the Protoss. Yeah, the Golden Armada already knows. Expect overwhelming air forces. So a lot of spore cores would be a good idea. Where's these autos went? Ooh, you hit air. Nice. Sadly, they're not an F2. Protoss are activating the warp conduits. Not take long until a stream of ships start pouring through their portals. The main Protoss conduit is the biggest, most powerful mode of transport for the Protoss fleet. Must be destroyed to subtact Protoss ships. The Mani Zerg, or the former Brood Queen, will have to serve as distractions for some of the Protoss ships, or could be able to stand on their own against the brunt of the Golden Armada.
We need more minerals.
Protoss scientists have been studying Zerg biology while the Brood was under control of Protoss. Managed to gather impressive data. That'll be harvested from her corpse.
Tin cans ready to roll. I'm listening.
Ooh, an extra 20 hit points. So 10 damage by default, but an extra 5 against light. Also attacks slightly faster, with 1 more range. So in a way, these mutated hydras are actually slightly weaker by 2 points, like over a normal one. But if they hit light, then they do 3 extra points of damage. They also attack slightly faster from slightly further away. It's swings and roundabouts sort of thing, but they also have 20 more hit points. The Protoss Garden Scourge nests have been grown by the Broodmother here. Why they have not destroyed them yet I do not know, but claiming the Scourge train for my swarm is vital. Secures Vanguard of the Golden Armada. Took way too heavy losses there. I need to ready up some actual forces. Hydras are expensive. Ton of supply. Wish I knew how much you give. This is when the mission will really kick into gear.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Ooh, I've only a few people.
Tin cans ready to roll.
We require more.
Over here.
Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
A mothership. Jesus.
We need more minerals.
From a distance, kind of looks like something you'd see in WoW.
We require more minerals.
Kind of like, I know, falling off. You'd see on, Outlander Draenor or something. Argus.
Not enough minerals.
These queens are a bit too slow for my liking.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We need more minerals.
While there's going to be overwhelming air forces, I do need anti-ground still.
Spawn more
I'm going to move over
overlords.
here. Gets me closer to the stasis chamber. But also a base.
More
Don't, Taking some losses, but it's fine.
We require additional over. Our forces are under attack.
I need to get a new one.
We need more minerals.
Their ability is great. It just it ignores the shields, gets them down to 1 hit point, or it takes off 350 hit points. It's going to reduce most things to 1 hit point. It's fucking beautiful. I wish we could cast it more, but honestly, it'd be overpowered if they could. I wish you assisted.
Tin cans ready to roll.
10 pounds, ready to roll. Awesome.
Not enough minerals.
Push up this way. We need the scourge nests. We're dealing with a ton of air. That's heroic.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Skinny on the way.
Not enough energy. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The hive cluster is under attack.
Damn it. Thank you.
Out of energy. Our
Attacking this
forces
thing a little
are
too
under
soon,
attack.
but it's
We
fine.
need more minerals.
We can make it work. Once more, a Scourge can be spawned in order to destroy the damnable Protoss Armada. 15.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Foul abomination. Might or go Armada will destroy you and your creatures. Prepare to meet your demise.
Require more Vespine gas. Not enough Vespine.
The first set of warp conduits has been activated. Constant stream of fires will move through it until it is destroyed.
More Vespine required.
Ooh, they cost more than normal. I'm used to brood war prices.
Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces have met the not enough minerals.
Wonder if they'll ever rebuild.
What's eating at you? I'm listening.
Just having allies here is a useful proposition.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Tom, receive it. Warhound, down line. Understood. Tin cans ready to roll. Tom, receive it. I got you.
Dead.
What's eating at you? Not a front.
I need to get that Zerg biologist stays up.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. We need more minerals.
What can it do for you? Tom, receive it. What do you want?
Our forces are under attack.
All right with me.
See? Immortals can stand a bit of disease.
Say it loud and proud.
The forces have met the enemy in combat.
Our forces are ready for battle. For ire. For Shakuras.
The hive cluster is under attack. Out of energy. The enemy is attacking. Our forces are under attack.
More protest ships are pouring onto the planet. To continue to attack the forces onto the corresponding warp conduits is destroyed. What? Okay, I've never had this happen before. Literally never had this happen before. You can join me on this. I'm sure it'll only take a moment. New version available. There's no notes about it. That's the latest news is that BlizzCon returns in September 2026 to the Anaheim Convention Center. The last patch notes is from 2024, which they're saying that. Mm, 59 meg. Oh, and the new one of 249 meg. Alright, I'll pause for a bit. But we're gonna have to rewind a little and maybe try punching in on the left side. I seem to have more joy there, and it'll also defend my base. So I just wanted to get close to that biologist, but that side is very well defended. I suppose I was making some headway, but yeah, folks, inhabitant. It was actually done the moment I stopped recording. But yeah, no patch notes, no nothing. I have no idea what they changed or what they did. Who knows, maybe that's the arcade back up and running again. Apparently wanted... My firewall has blocked stuff. What song do we get? What song do we get? This is important. Okay, let's listen for a bit. I'm sorry. It's actually... Oh, I like it. Moonwell. That's cute. It's a good name for a drink, but it also WoW reference. There's a... That's Tor. Giant cock. That's funny. I like it. Yeah, it's actually a real depressing song, honestly. Continue. Oh, I wasn't gonna be doing any of that anyway, so... I had the option to cancel there. It was very fussy. But, I know, it feels really depressing, honestly, to me. Like, just seeing this, like, empty party scene and sad song playing, it's making me think of how kind of dead StarCraft 2 is. Like, there is still a fan base going, there's still actually tournaments going, but it just, Blizzard's long since moved on from it. They're still putting out the odd update, but I was really hoping there was going to be more mission packs. I was hoping they were going to do more with it. But no. And to be honest, it's probably for the best. They, you know...
Forces have met the enemy in combat. The enemy is attacking.
They fucked with my keybinds. We'll restart the mission. I have pause on the button next to 1. I've heard someone say that's the UMOT button, but I have no idea. That's what they called it. Ooh. Alright, it threw me out to this screen, where I would have to log in again. Oy. But yeah, I know, it just feels kind of tragic. I suppose, like, StarCraft 2 is still going on. People don't like the idea of saying it's dead, but it's more like life support, you know? It's just being kept around by fans, passionate fans. And that is a life of a sort, but for all my complaints about it, I have had fun with it. So it just... There we go. First click, it didn't actually acknowledge. I know, I just want something grander for it. But then again, they're not really going to do it justice, the current Blizzard team. To be honest, even the older Blizzard team had their issues. I do feel like maybe I should need... that was concerning, seeing that pop in. Part of me is thinking that maybe it would be a good idea for me to take a break from Blizzard stuff for a while. Because I do just keep getting embittered by the poor writing.